Hey guys, first off, thanks so much for taking a minute to watch this video. If you are, I assume there's some way we know each other, so I want to say I miss each and every one of you and look forward to a new normal that doesn't involve talking through a computer or a camera. The isolation of COVID has been just a little rough on me, being a social relationship-based person, but it's given me the motivation to do something I've been a little scared to do in the last couple of years. Put myself out here, learn more about myself, about our community, the link between where we live and the life that it allows. In real estate, we say, you're not just buying a house, you're buying a lifestyle. Yeah, it sounds kind of corny, but it's true. The people, the places, the culture, the organizations, the opportunities, the events, the activities, all around us that some of us, including myself, that we sometimes have a tendency to take for granted or ignore, are really what make up the life we're allowed to live in whatever community we're a part of. I have chosen this one. I'm super excited to go on this journey with you and share it with you. This is pushing me outside of my comfort zone, but I guess that's how we grow, right? But I can't do it alone, so I ask for your support, your engagement, your trust, as I navigate my way through this year of personal growth, professional growth, and just trying to learn what our new normal is after a pandemic. I've struggled to find my place in the real estate industry, always feeling like I'm driving in the wrong lane or something, fighting against cold calls, scripts, and other sales tactics that just don't seem like they're adding to anybody but myself. I finally committed to listening to myself and running my business the way I think it's gonna serve people the best. Learning, growing, and engaging with my community so that we can all have a better 2020, so we can all have a better 2021. A big portion of this plan depends on you. I'll be asking for your involvement, asking questions, your input, your recommendations on the best way to live life here in Union County, Marysville, wherever you might live locally. So I ask, don't be shy. I look forward to connecting with you, learning from you, engaging with you, and serving you by keeping you up to date on local real estate market trends and real estate industry information, or getting you to the closing table, from consultation to contract to transaction management, all the way back to the closing table. It's imperative these days in this competitive market that we're in that you've got a strong agent in your corner consulting you and advising you on the best course of action to get you where you want to go. Or you could be like me and plan to be buried out back behind your house because you never want to leave, and you might be a do-it-yourselfer, creative maker, whatever, like craftsmanship like I do. I hope we can connect. So I plan to take you along the journey of renovating my office and some how-tos and whatever things you can do to improve your house and love where you live just a little bit more. Connect you with contractors to help you with possibly your electrical needs. Or like a little basement storage like I obviously need down here. Or connecting you with some local professionals to help you replace a 30-year-old water softener. My family moved here in '93 and built this house. So as you can see, it's in need of a little attention. So, Ryan Bashong, you're on my list. Educating and informing you about the neighborhoods and areas there are to live locally here in Marysville and in Union County. What school options there are, culture, amenities in each neighborhood, and opinions from residents about what it's really like to live in these neighborhoods so you can make a better informed decision about where you want to live your life. Maybe it's Adena Point. Or maybe it's Keystone Crossing. Or maybe Chestnut Run. Or maybe it's Mill Valley and all the parks and trails and amenities it has to offer. Or what it's like to live in some of these historic houses here in Old Marysville. Some of these houses have been here for quite a long time. Introduce you to some of my favorite small businesses here locally, like this one, Coffee Hall. Spent a lot of time here at my second office. Or introducing you to one of my favorites, my wife's dance studio, The Academy, and introducing you to her. Or like my favorite barber here, Mr. Bowling, who's been here for like 45 years cutting hair. Institutions here in this community that have made it what it is. Or like this one, and introduce you to people like Lisa behind the scenes at these businesses.
Hi.
Also try to answer questions like, what's this dumpster doing here in the Uptown? I sure don't know, but I'd like to find out. Getting the inside scoop on what's happening here at Cook's Point, along with other developments here in the community. Doing what I can to keep you informed about what's going on in the community, connected to resources and information as it comes up, along with the good stories that are happening here locally. And at the end of the day, tell you why I love living here and why I've chosen to stay here. There are always many opportunities for improvement discussed on social media and online about our community. But for every one of those areas for opportunity, I think there's just as many, if not more, positives to be celebrated and promoted. I've been here for almost 30 years and plan to be here for ever. This year, moving forward, I look forward to selling as many people on why Marysville and Union County is a great place to call home. I say Union County because I'm 20 minutes north of Marysville, but I still call Marysville home. For me, the reason I love this area so much is because of the economic stability that we have in Marysville, the opportunity to get to Columbus and have access to all kinds of things, but also live here. Here, this is where I call home. Been here since 1993. I love it. That's why I say I'm never gonna leave. I get all this. But anyway, if this sounds like something of value to you, like, subscribe, follow, whatever the platform calls for. I look forward to connecting with you, learning from you, and engaging with you here in the future. If you need to find a house you love, sell one you don't, or just love your community a little bit more, let me know how I can help. Until then, take care of yourself.